Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. All right, and that's Joshua 1:9. Let me just start by saying I have been in school forever, in college forever. It took me 6 years to get my bachelor's, which is why I always say, like, your journey is your journey, no one else's. Your journey. So please do not compare your journey to the next person's journey, because there's people who can do it in 4 years or less. I did it 4 years or more. It took me 6 years. Of course, I went to a community college first, then I went to like med tech. I don't know if anybody knows what that is, but it took me a minute to get here. So, you know, I'm grateful to God, because I would not be here if it wasn't for him. And this journey, child, let's just know your journey is your journey, and don't allow anyone to make you feel bad about your journey, because it's your journey for a reason. No one can tell you, except for the good man above, can tell you your journey is not right, because it's right. It's actually perfect. Because you want to know why? Because it's in God's plan, not yours, not the next person. His timing, not yours. So just know that God is going to be with you every step of this journey, because it's not easy. It's not. In this video, I'm going to be discussing how I got through my first semester of grad school, how I navigated through my first semester, the struggles I had, my schedule, and just different things. It's not gonna be a short video. I'm just gonna warn you guys, it's not gonna be a short video, because my semester was very long, and I do want to kind of give important information and good information and just my experience overall my first semester, because y'all know my last vlog was about 3-4 months ago, and your girl just got bombarded with a whole bunch of schoolwork. But that's okay. That's okay, because honestly it was hard. I will not sit here and tell you that grad school is easy, especially as like a social work major. Now granted, there's a lot of other majors that are hard too, but for us, like, it's hard. It's overwhelming with all the papers that we do have to do, and people don't even like doing papers, but that's what our whole major consists of. Like, that's what all of grad school consists of, is papers and internships. But actually, if you do not know, I attend Morgan State University, and I am in the Master's of Social Work program. So yeah, you can look at my other video to kind of see a little bit more about that. But time management is definitely important. You have to have great time management to be in grad school. If you don't have good time management, you'll be all over the place. Assignments will get late. It's just bad, because my time management was it was here and then there and here and then there. And sometimes if you're like off, you feel like you have to stay off, because it's like it's hard to pick back up in grad school, because if you miss a week, you're just like, hold up, I just missed so much work. What do I do? It was a lot of stress. I will say it was very stressful. Like, grad school, I was very stressed. I was overwhelmed a lot. I want to say I was overwhelmed a lot because of personal situations. Like, in the middle of my semester, I kind of lost my cousin. Not kind of, I did lose my cousin, so it was very hard, and then I had to help plan his funeral, and it was just a lot. So I kind of had to deal with that right in the middle. In October, I had to deal with the loss of my cousin. Not like a distant cousin, like, not a distant cousin. He was just sleeping in my house, like, not even a month before that. Like, you know, so it was just hard. It was hard to deal with that. So I didn't really want to take a turn for that, but I'm definitely gonna go into all of the details about loss in another video. But yeah, so it was hard. I really had no time for anyone. I had absolutely no time for anyone. I barely saw my mom. Like, it was crazy, y'all. I did not see my mom. We lived in the same house, and I did not see my mom. It was hard, like, hard not seeing people. only because I live so far from everyone. So it's not like, oh, 5 minutes I can see you and we can just chill. No, y'all, like I was not seeing anyone that much, like, and that kind of took a toll on me because I really wanted to see people. I wanted to go out, I wanted to do things, but one, if I had to do something, I had to go all the way out of my way to go see people. And then it was just, I had a lot of work to do. So I was stressed. I was definitely stressed. I was about to take a leave of absence from school. That's how stressed I was. But yeah, so there is a lot of group work. There's pros and cons to group work, y'all. Like, if one person slacks, it's like you got to pick up that slack for the other person. But it's like if you slack, your group mates could be there like, sis, this is due. You got to get it together because this is due. Group mates could, I got real close to my friends, like my group mates. I'm not gonna lie, I got real close to them. They was there for me. Like, they are. You need when I tell you your classmates will get you through. Um, your classmates will most definitely get you through your time being in grad school. You guys can depend on one another, and it's more so like they're not going to let you cheat. Don't even try to cheat your way through grad school because you're playing yourself if you try to cheat. But they will definitely help you, let you know what's due if you like miss something, if you wasn't in class. Like, they're definitely my classmates were real ones, especially when I was going through my cousin's passing. They were real ones. Like, make friends with your classmates. Don't try to be that person who's just like, I'm just going to grind by myself. I'm going to try to get this degree by myself, because no, you're going to need the help of your classmates because they will get you through. Like, they will come through for you. Like, when I tell you, they will come through. So yeah, yeah. In grad school, you can't get a C. Well, in my program, you couldn't get a C. If you had a C, you would have to repeat the class, and that would just push you back. So no C's. No C's at all. Safe to say, I did not get a C. Did finish the semester off with a 3.0. I'm not gonna lie, I struggled. Like, it's okay to struggle, but I know next semester is 4.0 season, and I'm coming after a 4.0. I want nothing less than a 4.0, and hopefully I get it. But yeah, I got all B's. I'm not even gonna lie, I got straight B's, y'all. Straight B's. At least they were high B's. But straight B's. And I don't want B's because it's too close to a C. And C is like failing in grad school for real. So no C's, y'all. No C's. Don't even say, oh, okay, I can settle for a C and just retake a class. Don't do that to yourself, because you're really just you're putting yourself at a big, like, huge disadvantage if you decide to say, oh, I'm gonna get a C and just retake the class. No, because then you're gonna feel bad, and then you're gonna be behind everyone else because you could have just fought a little bit harder for a B or an A. So definitely don't play yourself. It's hard. Like, I'm just gonna say it's hard. Grad school is definitely hard. You have to work. Like, you have to work. You can't. This isn't something that you can be undergrad and just like how it was in undergrad, where you could be like, all right, I'm gonna do the bare minimum and I'm gonna pass. No, because if you do the bare minimum, you're gonna fail. I'm just gonna be honest. If you do the bare minimum in grad school, you're gonna fail. Ask your professors questions. Do not be afraid to actually participate in class, because participating in grad school is like big. Your professors will see you and they'll know that you need the help, or like they'll know that you're being active in your education. I definitely will say praying helped me. Like praying definitely helped me get through. There's absolutely no way that I could have gotten through this semester if I did not pray to God, if I did not believe in God. I knew I couldn't make it for the rest of my undergrad without Him. So I know I could not even think about trying to get through grad school without Him. So I definitely constantly prayed hard. He got me through. There's an app, it's literally called the Focus app, and it's red. When I tell you, that will make you focus. You just put that thing on for 25 minutes and you'll get your work done. You might even surpass and like you'll surpass the amount of work you thought you needed to get done, but you'll get all of your work done. That app helped me finals week. Like finals week, that app came in clutch. Like that app came in clutch. Talk to your professors. I will say talk to your professors. Utilize their office hours. That's what they're there for. Don't think that you're bothering them because you paid for this education. So definitely talk to your professors. Go to their office hours. Say, look, I need help. There's nothing wrong with asking for help. I promise you. Undergrad and my first semester of grad school, I definitely do wish I would have utilized my professor's office hours more often, which I know I will be doing in this upcoming semester. Okay? I'll be up there like, hello. Hello. Help me. Help me. Because I need help. Help me. But and again, participate in class. Definitely participate in class. You'll learn so much more when you're actively participating in class. And I used to be so scared to participate when I was undergrad. Even in high school, I never would like to raise my hand even if I knew the answer. I just didn't. But now, like, I really thoroughly enjoy participating in class. It's very fun, especially because you know everybody there wants it as bad as you do. So knowing that the people you're surrounding yourself with want the same thing that you want, which is the second degree, honey, which is the second degree, that will make you like, all right, like even if you don't understand, ask the professor this, what they're there for. That's what open discussions are there for. You ask questions. You definitely ask the questions that you need answered. Don't be scared. Don't be embarrassed because you paid for this education, honey. If you didn't, shout out to you. Hook me up because I hook me up. You have to do an internship. Definitely ask questions at your internship. When you ask questions at your internship, it's an opportunity to learn things that you're not going to learn in class, because class you're learning more like you're learning more about the book, you're learning how to go by the book, but the experience is in the field. So ask like their opinions on how to do things. I know I asked my task supervisor a lot of questions. I've asked her how she would navigate through a certain situation, what would she do in certain situations. Just definitely ask and stay focused. Just ask questions, participate. You'll get a lot further when you ask questions. I think another thing that kind of got me through this semester is realizing why I'm doing what I want to do. Like realizing what made me do it in the first place. Always think about like, why do I want this so bad? What is the need for this in my life? Like, what do I want to do with this degree? Why am I doing this? Like, why am I taking the steps to getting this degree? You know, just definitely always remember your why, because every time you think about your why, it'll be like, all right, back to grind time. Every time you want to slack a little bit, just remember your why. When you don't want to be on top of your time management, remember your why, because my why always brought me back. I will say that God and remembering my why is how I got to this second semester. So yes, I'm chatting y'all, but for real, like definitely remember your why. Definitely be friends with your classmates. It will help you. Your classmates will definitely help you along this journey to getting your master's. Just be friends. You don't have to do this alone. You don't have to do this alone. You don't have to go through this alone. they believed in me even when I was just like, I'm over it. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want this degree. I don't think I really need it. I think I can just settle with my bachelor's. Like, not saying you're settling if you only have one degree, because you might have a great one degree that'll get you a lot of money. But what I want to do and how much money I want to make, I gotta get this second degree. So yes, always remember your why. And please, last thing, planners. You need a planner. Your planner will save your life. Your planner, and stick to your planner. Yes, so if you have gotten to the end of this video, thank you. I have been blabbering, but I did kind of want to get those key points at the end. So hopefully you got them. Hopefully you apply them. And if you're applying to graduate school, shout out to you. You're a real one. You got this. Just know that God is with you every second of the way. And if you are in grad school and currently struggling, you got this. Keep holding on. Remember your why. Remember why you did this, why you're here, and why you need to keep going. Don't give up. And all right, so yes, my goal is definitely to have a lot more vlogs up. I just really want to share this journey with y'all because I don't see a lot of social workers on YouTube, and I don't see a lot of vlogs on it. I don't see a lot of information on it. So I kind of want to bring it to YouTube, and I'm going to be consistent this time because it's a new year. And in 2019, I was just like, why not just continue to be more consistent on YouTube with what you're passionate about? All right, thank you for getting to this point of the video. Please hit that subscribe button if you have not yet done so, and please hit the like button as well and leave a comment below. Thank you for deciding to journey with me. Just remember that God loves you and I love you. All right, y'all.